Alright, it's the number 150 of my accountability to myself, and I appreciate everyone's attention who watches this. Today, I was stressing out. This evening, I was stressing out so much. So, I will share with the story, but probably I will go through my day briefly because already it's 11:30 p.m. and I know that I'm gonna sleep less than 8 hours, so anyway, I should go to sleep as soon as possible, right? First thing, I woke up pretty late. It was 7:40, and I went to the gym. I know nothing special. I trained legs, but I had my last light training, so it felt pretty good. And for me, for example, when I don't go to failure in each of my sets, when I leave the gym, I feel way better, I would say, because normally I feel so destroyed after the gym. But that's not the point. Anyways, I left the gym. I don't remember. I came home. I did some stuff. I remember I was reading a book. I was studying some French before go to uni. Then I went to uni. After the uni, I came back home and I caught myself with an idea that literally once I return home, uh, I get a strong desire to look in and to start studying um, right after returning home. But the problem is that normally I start doing something instead, and then this desire fades, and I end up something kind of procrastinating. Because, for example, today I had a couple of things that I needed to get done, and I tried to do them almost simultaneously, which made this process way longer. And I don't know, I almost don't have thoughts about my day. I have only my thoughts about evening because, as I mentioned, I was so stressing out. I don't remember when I experienced that much anxiety. So, the thing is that over the past several months, I would say, or the past year, maybe two, I managed to learn how to control this feeling. And so, I'm getting stressed. I experience some kind of anxiety pretty rarely. Like, this is some occasional situations, and if I'm stressing, it's not that much, it's a little. Because I realize that by and large, it makes no sense to stress. Because if I can affect, if there's a situation that I'm worried about, if I can affect it somehow, so I should take some action instead of just be be worried. And if I cannot do anything, so why I would be worried if I anyway cannot do anything? And normally I'm trying to stay calm no matter what's going on, to keep rational thinking, and to find the best solution if needed, or to um, come out with something suitable for a specific situation, right? But what happened today? Today, I decided that I want to sell one pair of pants that I bought almost a year ago, and I had been wearing until a specific moment. Then I stopped wearing them, and this season I didn't wear them because they're too baggy, and I didn't want that baggy pants. So I decided that I could sell them, and I opened one of marketplaces. So I placed my how to say it, my offer, right? And I was surprised because this evening about 5 people reached me out regarding those pants, which is pretty a lot, I think. And one of the guys, he was like, "Yo, let's do this and that. I'm willing to buy." And then he sends me some kind of link saying that And the problem is that I didn't use this application and I don't really know how everything works. And I was literally relying on the person with who I'm communicating. So I was so stupid. I would say, I don't know, I was, how to say that? I was so naive, yes. And this person says, all right, check your email, this and that. There must be the offer because I kind of ordered it. And logically, if he literally ordered it, I would get the notification from application. But I opened my application and I opened my offers and I didn't have anything. But I didn't pay attention to this. I thought like, all right, I have link that I've got on my Gmail, and there were a couple of things suspicious, but I didn't really pay attention to them because normally when something like this is going on, I don't pay attention to all the things. I think like, yo, I can sell the pants, that's nice because I don't really need them, and yeah, that's just cool, right? And so I opened that link and I started pasting my information from my credit card, right? And then in one moment I realized it seems too suspicious because the URL of that link is weird. The email that I got it in my junk email. In junk emails, not in my inbox. Then I opened that email again and I see that the number of order in the subject of email is different compared to the one that is inside of this email. And I started thinking about this and I realized something's wrong. And you know what is the biggest problem? I started thinking about them after submitting my credit card information. Bro, I was so fucking stressing out. I realized, bro, I need to block my card urgently. I just need to block my fucking card. I didn't know how to do this because I have application, everything in French. I cannot switch this language. And you know, it's such a hard condition because I realized that most likely that person literally scammed me and I'm about to lose all my money. And I have some money on my credit cards, say a couple of €1,000, and the problem is that if I lost those money, it would be so fucking bad, I swear. So I somehow figured out how to block my credit card and eventually I blocked. Eventually everything is fine. And that guy is weird because he kept asking me like, let's make this order. Then later I just kept talking to him. I didn't say like you're a scammer or I didn't block him. I just for fun I wanted to keep talking to him, right? And he was, you know, he wanted to make this deal so fast. He didn't want to allow me to think about this. And the problem is that I kinda, you know, filled all the blanks for my credit card and I clicked like, oh yeah, the thing is that why did I need, if I wanted to buy if I wanted to sell those pens, why did I need to fill my credit card in my information from my credit card? Because normally when you sell on such websites you need to fill in your information from the credit card, and so when the person receives your pants you receive money on this credit card that you paid previously. Because there's one Ukrainian application similar and I worked with that, and this thing worked in the same way, so it was not suspicious to me. It was like, all right, it's okay, I need to provide my credit card so I can receive my money afterwards. That's how the system works. And then particularly in this case, again, when I submitted my information, kinda to receive money later, it also asked me, but it asked me in Dutch, and I didn't understand it, so I needed to translate it. And I translated, and it asked me, like, you need to confirm this and that it's gonna, how to say it? Yeah, you need kind of to confirm this information, and I have not done this, and that's why that guy who wanted to scam me, he kept texting me, right? Like, yo, bro, let's go, I wanna buy. Of course, I think he didn't even get my information from my credit card, right? But still, I was one step from there. Like, literally, I already filled all the lines with number of my car, with CVV code, with date of expiration. I don't remember, like, the date to which your credit card works, right? I filled all those lines, and I clicked like receive, like something like send this sheet to somewhere. And I don't know, it's weird if that guy didn't receive something, but anyways, just to make sure that everything is fine, I blocked my fucking card, and I'm supposed to get a new one in a couple of days. And the problem is that I couldn't change the address, so this card is supposed to arrive at the place where I previously lived, which is the address of my parents. So I will be supposed to return again to spend the whole day to go in another part of Belgium, this and that. But at least I didn't lose my money. And in this case, it's the most important, because I don't even want to think what I would supposed to do if I did lose my money. Everything would be so bad. So yes, I know, I think I explained this so weird and nothing is understandable. So briefly, I wanted to sell my pants on a website which works, that someone, for example, offers inside the website. He pays the money to the website, and you need to paste your credit card in that website. And so that website keeps money of that guy, your credit card, and then I'm supposed to send the parcel. And when the parcel arrives to that guy, the delivery guy confirms that he delivered, and then this website, it receives money to my credit card. That's how it works. Then when I started talking with this guy, he told me, oh, could you please send me also a video of those pants, which I don't know, which seemed so natural. I was like, yes, of course. I sent him video of those pants. He's, oh, nice. I'm going to create an order, like, wait for a while. I was waiting. Then he says, all right, I have a link. Here's the link. There's the link with the name of this website, but there's some more numbers, some weird numbers. I didn't pay attention to this. I just opened that link, and it says you need to paste all the information from your card. I pasted on all the information and clicked submit. And then there's another page that says you need to confirm it, and there are like a window with a person, and asks me something. I don't know what was that, because it was in French, and I didn't want to read in French, and probably I wouldn't understand everything. So I didn't read it. I just closed the page, and then I realized, fuck, I'm fucked. I don't know how, but by some random chance, I was not scammed. I was so stressed out. I don't like literally, it was the condition when I was about to pass out because I felt a lot of, how to say it, a lot of anxiety, and you know your brain, it does not work properly. I felt that I'm about just to fall asleep, just to, my brain is about just to turn off, just to switch off, you know, because too much stress, and I didn't exactly know what am I supposed to do to prevent this. But hopefully I did prevent. Now I have not some troubles, but some more responsibilities. I need to get my new card. I need to probably activate it or something like that. I need to send it to some services where my previous credit card was linked to and where it's supposed to be linked. So I've got some headache, but at least I didn't lose my money. Because I remember the last time when I also was so excited to do something, to make some money. I lost 1,000 euro back then, and yeah. And this time I could lose way more. Thank God, I swear, just God saved me, or I don't know, because I literally already submitted the information of my credit card, and I don't know, this guy somehow didn't get it or what. And then it was so funny because I kept I was making fun of him, and so he was like, all right, buy it, buy, like I need like we need to, let's just buy it. I was saying them, but it looks suspicious, this and that, and he says, no, it's okay, it's okay, like my wife always says at this website. I was like, yeah, but maybe we can meet IRL, in real life, IRL. And he says, no, I already paid my money, this and that. And I kept saying like, oh yeah, but maybe can you create a new order? So I was just saying different bullshit to piss him off, and eventually he started threatening me like, oh, I will go to Paul. It was so funny. He said, oh, I will go to police, I will say that you're trying to scam me. And it's so funny because scammers always say it, and they always try to create some urgency, so you don't have time to think about this, and you start acting how to say it, emotionally. Yeah. So I know I just made some fun of that guy, and that's it. And I should be careful, like literally using such marketplaces. I need to be careful because a lot of people try to scam you, and I just didn't think about this because it's been a while since I was using those marketplaces, and when I was using those marketplaces, I didn't face scam. That's the problem. So this time it was tough, but yeah, I hope everything is fine. Like, I don't have access to my credit card. I cannot actually pay for anything, which is not really good because not really soon, but I will need to make a payment, and just basically I just buy groceries almost every day. But I have some cash, so it's fine. I I will survive until I get my new credit card. But yeah, just I don't know, if someone still watches, be so fucking careful with that stuff. It's so, you can so easily get scared. Like, that's, I'm not even a grandma or a grandpa, the person who does not understand how internet works and all that stuff, because say I know something about scam, how it works, some insights, not even superficially, but some deeper. For some reasons, I know about that, and I almost got scammed, and it will be so stupid because it was so suspicious from the beginning. Even when I got this letter, it was in chunk, and it was, bro, it's weird, but alright. I opened, and the number of order inside the letter and in the subject of letter are, those numbers are different. I didn't pay attention to this. It didn't make me to think that something's wrong, because I was so excited that alright, I'm gonna finally sell my pants. That's so nice. And that's probably, I think, why very important to have someone next to me who's gonna say me, yo, snap out of it, bro. Like, what are you doing right now? There's another side of this. Because when something works in my favor, I tend to overlook everything suspicious, everything that might go wrong. I just act. And normally it leads to unpleasant consequences. So yeah, fuck, 20 minutes video, bro. It's like 12 p.m. and I have 7 hours to sleep, and I'm supposed to bench press tomorrow. C'est pas trop cool. Alright, so without being said, hopefully I won't get scammed. So yeah, see you in the next one.